Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you about creating an event, a past event, say like for Multiply Council, you guys met at a table or maybe formally, informally, just to get together. Maybe you had an agenda, maybe just a connection time. But we want to capture that as an event and attendance as well for that. That just helps us to know how the groups are doing and things of that nature. So I have this open. Yours may look a little bit different as far as when you log into Realm, but you're going to log into Realm at the top here with your person. And we have the different groups that you are part of. These are the ones that I have. All right. So I'm going to go to the Capital Connections group. I am part of that. And say we met around the table at Multiply Council, we got together. I'd go to events. And as you can see here, we got one coming up next week, May 9th on Tuesday. But say I wanted to create one for Multiply, I can go to past events and stuff like that here. So I can look at the past events that we've had. You can see that we met here and we did attendance. Um, you can do attendance just by clicking on those three dots. You can mark attendance there. I believe you can also go up here. You can mark attendance, print a roster, do all that type, edit group details, things of that nature too. So there's a couple ways that you can do that. But you got this blue button that says add event. So if I wanted to come in here, I can put multiply console. I can just put that, and in the description I could put in there, hey, that we met on Friday over lunch, put the date and the time, it was in person, and probably no need to put it on the news feed since this is a past event. If it was something coming up, I would want to do that. All right. So you can create that. Once you then create, I'm going to hit cancel here. So once you create that, then once you have that event there, then you can go in and you can mark attendance. So that event was actually canceled there. But for this one, then I could go in and I could mark attendance. All right. Once you create that event, you cannot take attendance unless you create the event. All right. And then let's just look at, so you can go to past events here, upcoming events. And just a reminder, so um, say like here in this one in June, if I want to go in there and I notice this says from 10 a.m. to noon. So I'm going to go in there, edit that. Typically, we've been meeting over the lunch hours, so we meet from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. All right. And so we got the date there. Capital Connections always meets in person. And we want to share that one on newsfeed there. All right. And so then I can go save and close. All right. So um, that is how you go in there and you can edit those as well. You can also see your participants. I've shared this before. Um, you can go in there and here's where you can actually see people's attendance and things. And so this is important because when we come to renewal time, and Toby, Terry, and I, we look at just how are people engaging in our network groups. This helps us to know, are they connecting? Are they connecting with our fellowship, our network? And so your diligence in recording the attendance is important for the people that you are leading, if that makes sense. All right. Um, all right. Hey, that's all I'm going to talk about today. God bless you. And thank you for what you're doing. And have a blessed day.